Hello, this is Up Trail 71. We're back on another adventure up in the Porcupine Mountains again. We're a little different for this trip. We're starting at the Pinkerton trailhead, and our campsite's going to be Lake Superior campsite number 7. So it's about a 3-mile hike to the lake, and then I think I read it's going to be about 0.7 of a mile to our campsite. So it's a fairly easy hike, shorter distance, and it's a nice fall day. It's in the middle of October. Right now it's right around 48 degrees, so it is a little chilly but nice. We get some good fall colors. Well, of course, when you get closer to the lake, within a couple miles, the water temperature will be a little warmer than the air at night, so that's why it's a little bit slower at changing color. But it still looks very nice around here. Our drive up here, we saw many areas where the leaves are actually all gone. But we had a little bit of a later start. This is a last minute decision to go try find a campsite. And we arrived here around, I think around 3 o'clock. So we'll be getting our campsite just a little bit before dark. So far it's a nice easy trail hike. A small stream down there. I don't know if that's Pinkerton Creek or what it is. It's definitely not flowing very much. You know, it's still a lack of rain in this area. Although it is a little wet right now. But they've been getting like some few rain showers that came through today. Right now it's nice outside. Skies are blue. And so far this trail has been very easy hiking. Of course we're only about maybe 2/3 to 3/4 of a mile into it. Now I guess this must be Pinkerton Creek. Look at this bridge. Yeah, water's flowing a little. Like I said, there's another little stream now. Very little. Oh, this is beautiful. I have a seating bench right there. Oh wow, look at that rock with that tree growing on it. That's really cool. It's right in the little stream. Oh, I almost had a little blunder for this trip. We started hiking on trail maybe 100 yards, and I realized I forgot to switch to my hiking shoes. So I almost did a trail slipper. But I just turned back real quick, changed into them, because I didn't really feel like hiking in cheaper shoes. And of course this is it'll be about a total of 9 miles, so it's not that far. So far this Pinkerton Trail has been very nice. Easy hiking. They have plenty of these little boardwalks if it's muddy, and of course it's definitely not muddy right now. We're high up on this bridge, and I think I can hear a stream in the background somewhere. Possibly that's the Little Carp River. We should be getting closer to Lake Superior. I'm guessing about a mile away. Well, it looks like we're coming up to another bench. Nice little place to relax. Of course it's windy right here. I'm guessing there must be some kind of view. And this is a nice opening. Oh yes, there's the Little Carp River down there. Seeing some of the fall leaves. Wow, look at this tree. See that bark? It's all ripped off right up to there. And you know what would cause that is a bear. The bear is looking for the bugs and ants that are inside the tree. Now there are a few bear in the Porcupine Mountains. We've seen at least one I can remember, and I know there has been a couple of moose spottings, but that's a lot more rare.
There's a view for you.
Oh wow, let's check out this view. Oh, the little river is beautiful. Now it looks like we're finishing up the Pinkerton Trail. This is that junction where we took a left here about maybe 2 months ago. Went back to the trailhead We hiked that part of the North Country Trail, Lake Superior Trail. Now we'll have these steps coming up and crossing that bridge very soon. And now we're taking the steps leading down to the bridge. There's a lot of steps, a lot of work they put into this. And you see Kathy's ahead of me. She's right down there, almost ready to cross the bridge. I'm really enjoying the fall colors around here. Not extremely vibrant, but they're very nice. And I love the sound of this water coming over this little small waterfall. And there's another little fall in background. And then of course, in this direction we have Lake Superior. Wow, look at those waves coming in. There's a few campsites right here, like LC14. And right now, there's nobody at them. They're all empty. We see a few tents up on the hill, right up there. Now we have at least a half-a-mile hike to our campsite. Maybe, I think about 0.7 a mile actually. And I think this is Lake Superior campsite number 4. That's where we camped at a couple of, maybe 2 months ago. I think that's one of my favorite campsites of anywhere. Loved it. I love being on Lake Superior. You hear those waves coming in at night. Okay, I think we're coming up to possibly could be our campsite. Find out soon. The sun is still out, but we do see clouds in the area. So hopefully, I was hoping to see a sunset tonight. There's LS7, so that'll be our home for the night. Right on Lake Superior. Wow, look at the waves coming in. You know, we actually had our pack, so we were starting to get ready to go this morning. Of course, as a last minute plan. Then I was checking the weather and I thought, it looks like we may get some rain. So then we started to put our packs away. And then I changed my mind one last time and says, yeah, let's just go. I think it'll be decent weather. And boy, I'm sure glad we came, because look at this. Well, soon we'll have a nice little fire going. Right now, I'm trying to think about where we're going to set up our tent. And I don't want to set it right here. This is the best spot. It's way too close to this fire pit. Don't want to burn holes in my $800 Z-Packs duplex tent. So what I found here is I moved some brush and I just set it over here. And I think I'm going to try setting up right here. Right in here should be a good spot. Far enough away from the fire ring. Definitely be getting some cool views of Lake Superior and the rolling waves sounds all night. There we got a nice little fire started. It does feel nice because it's only in the mid-40s right now. Now it's time to set up our tent. There we got our Z-Packs duplex tent set up for tonight. Our sleeping pads, the climate ones. Those have worked actually very good so far this year. 20-degree sleeping bags, or quilts actually, the ones we use in the hammocks. I got my Sea to Summit pillow, and Kathy's using her Outdoor Vitals. And we still got our nice little fire going over here. Enjoying the nice sounds of Lake Superior's waves coming in. And it's rough out there today. I'm gonna warm up my water in my titanium cup or pot, whatever you want to call it, right over this nice warm fire. Saves on a little of our alcohol-free alcohol stove. I have my backpacker's pantry lasagna tonight. Then at this campsite there's this cool little table set up with this flat rock. And there's a log, or actually a Yeah, part of a log right there. Just cut with a chainsaw one time. Makes a nice little table. It's a really nice campsite. That fire is warm. Got some really nice hot coals in it. And you can see our tent is far enough away from the fire, so it's not going to be holes burned in it. We'll walk around in a few minutes and find a few more pieces of firewood. Look how close we are to the lake. I just can't stop enjoying the sound of that water coming in. And I checked the temperature on my little thermometer. It's on the side of my pack. It's 45 degrees right now. And I got my little down jacket on right now and still wearing my shorts. Well, this could be all we get for our sunset tonight. But we're actually very lucky to get this, because originally it's supposed to rain most of the day, or at least on and off. And so far we've only felt a few drops. It's been nearly a perfect evening, mid-40s right now. It feels nice next to our campfire. There, now it's time to enjoy my lasagna meal. Boy, I've been looking forward to this for a few hours now. This Backpacker's Pantry lasagna meal is actually very good. I like it better than the Mountain House one. I'm actually getting part of the sunset right across the lake. Kind of looks cool with the clouds and that. We're just gonna kick back by his fire for a little while. Hang up our bear bag, and we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. We slept very good last night. Only woke up maybe once or twice, but overall it was a very good night's sleep. Slept about, well, I guess 9 hours. And just checked the temperature is 39 degrees, so it's a little chilly, so I still have my winter type hat on. And soon we'll be making a breakfast and just enjoy these waves for a while. It is a little windy out yet. The waves are pretty good out there. Listen to that all night with that rolling in waves on the shore. Now I'm going to attempt to grab some water with my water bag here out of the lake. Hopefully I don't get too wet. There's some breaks with these rocks over here, so that may be a good spot. Oh, looks like Kathy's already packed up most of our sleeping pads here and quilts. It's a nice little tent. I really like it. It's really hard to leave this area. I just love this lake. Look at those waves still coming in. We're getting ready to cook up our breakfast and eat it very soon. And of course my breakfast for this morning, breakfast skillet from Mountain House. I have plenty of these, but they're good. We got our tent all broke down, it's all packed away in our packs. Looks like we have almost everything all cleaned up and ready to get back on trail. I know this will be a shorter video, but it's our first time ever hiking on the Pinkerton Trail, which is very nice for a short distance trail, only about, I think, 3 miles long to Lake Superior. Then this video will show you our campsite number 7 along the lake, which is excellent. Another one of the beautiful lake sites. But we're getting ready to get back on trail right now, and it'll be a short hike back to our trailhead. And we're getting to the junctions. Of course, this is North Country Trail. North Country Trail continues in that direction where we went a couple months ago. Of course, this is a Pinkerton Trail. 2.6 miles back to the trailhead. So just over an hour we'll be back to our vehicle. Oh, this is a beautiful spot. It's on the fall colors right next to this ledge. The Little Carp River's right down there. And now we'll be crossing Pinkerton Creek, I believe it's called. With that nice little bridge that we saw earlier, actually yesterday. And then up this stream a ways, I was reading that there's a small waterfall, maybe about a quarter mile. If this river is ever running high, it'd probably be worth checking out. Definitely not right now. Look how low this water level is. Trails are nice when we have drier conditions. Well, we did get a little rain last night. There's just a few showers that came in a little bit before we went to bed, and then we could hear some on the tent. But it was maybe only about 3 or 4 times, lasted about 5 minutes each time. Now we're only about maybe a mile away from the trailhead, and we'll be back to our vehicle soon. Well, we now can hear the highway, so we're getting very close to the trailhead. This was another nice weekend trip for us. Campsite was awesome. Lake Superior number 7, I would highly recommend that one, or any of the Lake Superior campsites. They all seem to be nice. And this Pinkerton Trail, you got about 3 miles to Lake Superior on it, and it's easy hiking. Overall easy hiking, no big steep climbs or anything. Of course, it's drier this time of year, so we had very little mud. I don't know what it'd be like during the wet season, but I would highly recommend this trail. So if you want to do a short, easy weekend trip with low miles, I think our campsite was maybe 3.5, 3.7 miles, something like that, from the trailhead. And speaking of trailhead, I can see it from here. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you at the next adventure up Trail 71.